guys, welcome to Littlest Pet Shop World. So today is a how-to video because I have made a few stop motion videos on my channel and I wanted to explain how I do it. So I'll be showing you a simple, free way to do it. The only thing you will need is either an iPhone, iPad. I'm sure you can do it on Android and other platforms, but I'll be showing specifically for Apple products. So first you want to go to the App Store and type in stop motion. As you can see, there are lots of different apps. The one that I use and will be showing is called iMotion. It is free, but there's also a paid upgraded version if you choose to use that. So here I have it on my iPad. And this is a very old iPad, so even if you have an older device, this app will work. So it will show some of the projects you've already made, and you can click on here to see all of them. But what you want to do is click New Movie. Then you can title it, but you do not have to. And then there are 4 different options. Well, first, choose if you want to use the back or front camera. Obviously, I'll be going with the back camera. Now, if you have a remote connected, you can choose to tap the remote in order to trigger the pictures. You can also import existing pictures, but these will be the most 2 important. When you are first starting off, you will definitely be using manual. That is where every time you click, it takes a picture. The second method is by how many ever seconds you choose, it will automatically take a picture. I recommend that when you first start off doing this to do 5 seconds so that you have time to move the LPS and get your hand out of the way. So now that we have the settings all set up, I will demonstrate how to actually do the stop motion with this mouse in this forest setup. So I've decided to do manual because it is the easiest, although the longest method. So I got it titled, back camera, manual, start. So then it loads up your camera and it tells you the ratio, so the quality, how many pictures you've taken so far, and your battery. Super helpful information. Then down here you can change where to display it, cancel, and when to take the picture. Typically you would want a stand, but because I only have 2 hands and I don't have a stand with me currently, I'll be using one hand to hold my iPad and the other to hold my phone. So first, get your set and your pet in location, and then you click capture for your first picture. You will know that you have successfully taken a picture when the stop button appears and the number of images goes up. You will use the stop button to finish when you are done, or if you want to pause and come back at a later time. But the images will go up for each picture you take, and so that will be your tracker after your first picture. It is very important that whatever camera you use does not move the entire time that you are taking the pictures. It is also important that when you move the pet, you only move it by the tiniest little amount. If you go like here to here, that will look horrible. So you want to start very slow, just very subtle movements. So it will take a long time because you want to do tiny movements. The smaller the movements, the better. So I've just taken 5 random pictures, but let's assume I have about 100. Then I can click stop, again tap to confirm, and it will play. Now since it's only 5 pictures, this looks like nothing. But this next part right here is the most important part. So I will explain that now. So this most important part, FPS, that means frame per second. So how many pictures will there be in every second? The absolute minimum you need is 12. Because if it is not 12, it will just look like a slideshow. 12 or more will give it the look of moving. So if you want it to look like a movie, they do 24. And for shows, they do it at 30. Some apps will let you do up to 60. 60 is the max you want to do but the higher the number, the longer it takes. So if you're a beginner, start with 12 and then work to 24. Once you're all done selecting your frame rate, click Export and to Photo Library, and it will download, save, and you can upload it to YouTube or whatever else you want. Click Home, and then you're back here again. So now, to end this off, I will show you a short stop motion of this mouse walking through the forest.